What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another daily YouTube video where we cover the market, our trades, and all the content by EA. As with the start of every single video, it's going to be a great video, so you're going to want to tune in. A lot of good information. Join the free trading Discord, click this button every single day, and you'll be entered into a giveaway to win 3 days free Patreon. I'm a Twitch streamer who streams all day. These times are wrong. 2 p.m. to midnight every single day. Make sure you tune in. We also have some very powerful leaks these days, which we do post early in our Patreon. If you want to join, the link is in the description. Here are the 3 leaks. Santiago Jimenez is going to be the Eredivisie Player of the Month, Jonathan David, the League Player of the Month, and Kubo, also the La Liga Santander Player of the Month. We also had the early leak for the, which SBC was it? Coquelin SBC. Remember, here it is. Coquelin SBC we had early. You can see this before 6 p.m. 84-85 squad. We also had an 83 plus pack, non-repeatable, and Icon Player Pick Loan, which we obviously got today, and no UCLM's leak, all leaked yesterday. Non-edited post, you can clearly see here, scrolled. This was edited, this one's not. You can clearly see we get the leaks early. So join our free train Discord, and if you want to get the elite tips and tricks early, join our Patreon. So the first course of action is to just quickly show you Kubo, Jonathan David, Jimenez. Well, what would you use with this information, and how would we use this better than actual leakers? Well, the nations of these players, we have a Mexican, we have a Canadian, and we have a Japanese player. Kubo is quite hype, and a lot of people run Santander teams, and Japanese managers were only 200 coins. Canadian managers only 500, so we said go and buy some of those. You're going to now see, if we look at Japanese managers in the game, how high these cards already are. And honestly, just what a little bit of passing the word around can do to these cards. They are currently sat at 1.1k, and we got them for 200. I did sell a bit early. I had a lot of them. I did sell them all for 700, so I could have made an extra 400 coins per card, but that's okay. We'll take the money and we'll move on. In terms of the actual content for today, we did get the Icon Player Pick Loan, and honestly, it was extremely expensive. But we all did it anyway, because that's what we do around here, and I believe that was actually it in terms of content. We did have the big content actually today was the store packs. We got 3 tradable 50k store packs, which absolutely murdered the market and gave a ton of supply. 3 tradable 50k packs. I'm going to do that every single time. So unfortunately, that dropped a lot of the market prices. But yeah, with that information, we obviously made some coins today on those Japanese managers. And if they come down again, we'll buy them again. But honestly, they'll probably stay higher as the world gets around. So yeah. But now, this video is releasing at 7 a.m. on Thursday. And obviously, Rivals rewards come out at 9 a.m. sorry. What do we expect to happen after Rivals? We expect a tiny dip on the market at Rivals and then a rise. So if you can buy cards before Rivals, I think you can make a lot of coins. Some of the cards which we really like for investments are the ones which link to players which we already have, such as the French players for Coquelin, right? Or the most in-demand cards in the game. Cards we like, Usman. Usman has been leaked to get a Road to Knockout Team 2. Not officially, but leaked. And we do have from our leak, we have been told Lewandowski is guaranteed to be in Team 2 if you want to do anything with that information, so he'll be out of packs. Cards with high demand. Jude Bellingham has got a Team of the Week. We will look at the Team of the Week really quickly. His Team of the Week is extinct at 400k. So this card is now rising, and that's how that works because he's not in packs and he has demand. Here is the full Team of the Week. These all came out and were stuck at a min price of 22k, so it's a bit chaotic. And now they've all settled. Kavara is now dropping. Odegaard is dropping. I don't like the price of any of these cards personally for trades, so I won't be doing anything with them. But yeah, feel free to pause the video and have a look at them if you want. We're going to keep looking through investments we like. Liao was leaked to be in this Team of the Week. He's not, but it's a very in-demand card, so you could buy that card too. I like all 3 of these cards for many different reasons. I don't like a card like Nunes because of his supply. Koundé, I also will like as well, one of the most used cards in the game. Griezmann is obviously great too. Rolfo, you know we avoid her. Saliba has been doing great, not to mention we have Odegaard too, so I think it's a good link. Son has had a nice rebound too, even though he's back in packs. Again, another card we like. Musiala down at 65 is great. Varane under 100 is great. Even Tonali with Bruno G and Newcastle beating PSG 3-1 could be a good look. Neymar at 350. Basically, the more expensive the card and the rarer the card, the more we like the investment. Rashford is also a good look there too. Obviously, these prices are probably and should be a lot cheaper before you guys get your rival rewards. Of course, within 3 hours, 4 hours of rival rewards being given out, if you can sell these cards, that would be the ideal play. Just guarantee yourselves that profit. The RB, another card doing very well, obviously links to the Ollie Watkins card. And it's probably the best link there, so that's why we like that card. Mendy, a great card. Theo Hernandez, Honestly, a lot of the French players are looking really good. Hakimi and Nkunku don't really perform the best. Kvara is out of pack, so maybe you could get involved there because he'll have no supply. But his team of the week is coming down quite fast, which might hurt that card. Mori has no competition. And then you'll see some of the women's cards, like this Morgan card, has a lot of demand too. So you have to keep track of them, including Rodman as well, Mappy Leon. A lot of these cards have more demand than you think, especially the women's cards. Araujo, a great centre-back. Militao was down at 145 and is ready back. If you can see these low prices and you want any of these cards, honestly, I think you can buy them, maybe for your team. But if you get a quick flip, I take the profit every time. Walker was chilling down at 100, under 120, and VVD was also a bit lower earlier too. I will show you all the tips and tricks we made in the Patreon today. We did pick up some Lamers, but that one didn't work out too well. The 50k packs kind of muddied that. We got a Jude for 101, Mickey for 27k because of the Lautaro, and Kvara. Not the Sun for 110, which we did sell for 123. Usman at 210 for the out packs. Diaby 50k, Saliba 55k, and some Shadow Salibas too for 57k, as he would sell for more, and it's a lower risk investment. Huth was very low at 17k. I think she's even lower. We'll have a look at her in a second. And Bonucci at 17k. Bonucci is one of the cheapest 88 rated folders, as well as being a usable live card. It's pretty much a no-brainer there. And then the free tip today in the Discord was just to bid on cards at 7 PM to make a ton of coins. If we look at the road to the knockouts, you're going to see a bloodbath here. A lot of cards down very, very bad from when you last saw them, with some brief rises. Saka and Bruno have rebounded a tiny bit. Lulu, they drew the game. DePaul, they won the game. Openda, they lost the game. And you can just see how badly these prices are getting hit. Huth is at her cheapest price ever at 16k. Apparently she's guaranteed to become a 90 because her team is so good. So that could be a really good long-term investment if you want to play that way. Even 87s will hit that price at some point, which is kind of hilarious. Dodo took a massive hit. Sildilla's nice and low. Goncalves is almost discard price for a usable card who has Atalanta as their opponent on Thursday. If you want to invest in those, you can. But honestly, I'm trying to stay away from these cards. It seems like all people do with these cards is lose coins. If you look at Bonucci at 18.75k, and we scroll all the way down to the cheapest 88, you will see that they are 15.5k. If you can get Bonucci for 15.5k, you're buying the cheapest fodder, which is a live card. So you're covering two avenues and two types of investments, and it's very, very safe if that's what you want to do. But yeah, looking at the rest of these road to knockouts, they're not too good. We'll be looking to buy these cards on Friday, as last year they bottomed out on Friday and then started to steadily rise. If you do want to buy any of these cards, probably looking to buy these on Friday, and they should hopefully rise for the next week or two. But we do have this year a Team 2, which we didn't have last year. Now, just to go over all my investments again, I'll quickly show you everything I've got or have sold. Here's the Sun I sold. Here's Dembele for break even. Swanton was a nice trade. We got her on a nice bid. Diaby got on a nice bid as well. Rodman too, and Saliba obviously 63k sale, even though it's 55. I do have a lot more Salibas, which I did get at a decentish price. He's a bit cheaper now, but these obviously have shadows, so they're lazy better. Diaby for the Callum Wilson, not Callum Wilson. What's his name again? You know what I'm talking about. Ollie Watkins link. And then more Salibas. And here's the Jude Bellingham from earlier, 101, trying to get a nice sale. Mkhitaryan here. This one had a shadow, so I like that even more. And then Diaby Saliba, and that's really it. And I have 341k, which I'll be planning on spending before I go to sleep, probably on a combination of some of the cards I've shown you. If I had to take a guess which cards I probably would go for with 341k, it honestly could just be two cards. And the main card I want to pick up is one of the most in-demand cards in the game right now, and that is Koundé. And hopefully I can get him for 165. He did hit that price earlier. I think 165, I can easily get a 185 later, so I'm going to be holding out for that. That'll be half my coins, and then with the rest of my coins, maybe I will, if I can get a few sales, get Usman for under 200. That'd be amazing. Maybe I just play a bit safer and get myself a Varane and a Ferland Mendy or something like that. Or even a few more Salibas, who is currently dropping though, I must add. He might be 50k by the time you see this, which would be a great price to pick him up. But yeah, generally, the more in-demand cards should do better after Rivals Rewards, as people will buy their teams Weekend League. A lot of people are waiting. So there should be a brief rise there. Just remember to cash in and take the profit when the market does rise. People forget to do that all the time and cost themselves a ton of coins. Rodrigo is great. He can play striker, just like Leal, so he has additional value. A card like Adeyemi with his low rating will get flooded and probably doesn't do as well as other cards. So try and go for higher rated, rarer cards with more demand and more longevity. But yeah, as I said, guys, I stream every day on Twitch, 2 PM to midnight or there or thereabouts. Always live at 6 PM content. Make sure you follow the Twitch stream, link in the description. And also join our free trading Discord, link in the description for that too. And enter the free Patreon giveaway every single day by just clicking this button. And you could win 3 days free Patreon. Yeah, other than that, guys, Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share the video. Let me know what you think. And are you investing in any leaks or have you bought any players? Let me know what you think, guys. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace.